Well, I'm at Cycle 360 with Ed Clancy, who is European and still Olympic champion, road, track, cycling obviously. What brings you to the Isle of Man today?
I'm here with Per4mance, so they're launching a bit of a scholarship thing, so they can. The island's always been well known for motorsport, always been well known for cycling.
You like TT as well?
I love it. Yeah, I love the motorsport. I mean, all of those guys, it's incredible. But yeah, back to the question. Like
yes.
the Per4mance guys are going to start a scholarship, so they're going to work with boxers and golf players as well as cycling. And basically, those guys, they're successful businessmen now, and this is their way of giving a little bit back to other sports and trying to help youth. I mean, they like sport. That's how they started working with me. There was no partnership initially. They were just cycling fans. They wanted to help out the team. There was no money involved at all, and they're just good guys and they wanted to help out. So I think this is their way of giving a little bit back.
So ways of supporting their training and that sort of thing?
Exactly, yeah. So, I mean, as you can imagine, professional sport, should they go on to be professionals or Olympic sport or whatever they do, it can be tough. It's elitist by nature. You're constantly tired. You're often hungry and grumpy and run down, and it's very easy to be judged on how well you do. It's very easy for the athletes to base your self-esteem on, did I win a race today? Yes, I feel great. 9 times out of 10, you're probably not going to win that race, so you're going to feel terrible about yourself, which obviously is a pretty toxic thing. So, the earlier they can get all of these youngsters, the better.
And you were talking there about Q&A about highs and lows in sport. It's fascinating. You have an Olympic rush.
Oh God!
You win, and then you have this sort of, you fall off the edge almost afterwards.
Absolutely, yeah. It's a pretty common theme that having a purpose in life is important for good mental health. And of course, if you're an Olympian and you make it to the Olympics, and if you do well at the Olympics, all of a sudden you've got this purpose, this goal that's been driving you and your teammates and everyone around you that you know so well. And then, whether it goes well or not, that purpose, that goal, that driving force in your life is removed overnight, and all of a sudden you kind of wake up and you might have 1 or 2 radio interviews to do the next day, and the week after that, there's nothing. The phone's not ringing anymore. You don't have a coach. You don't have to fill in your training diary. Nobody sends you any emails anymore, and there's just nothing. And it's like, so there is a come down.
It's interesting because Mr. Kennick at the minute has decided to pull out for a bit, hasn't he? And rebalance himself. And that sort of
yeah, that's right. Yeah, I think I can't comment on anything that's going on in his life, but I think it is a difficult environment. You've got to be in a good place, and I'm very fortunate that I love what I do, and even when I'm not doing particularly well at cycling, I still enjoy the process. I still being involved with a team, and it's very difficult to lose perspective of what really matters. You can find yourself in a place where you're surrounded by people that just see you as a cyclist, and I think it's important that you don't lose sight of what really matters: your friends, your family, your values, how loyal you are, showing good character, doing your best. And all of a sudden, like I said, it can be a toxic environment. Yeah. You're in a world where you're very much judged on how well you dress up in lycra and ride around with 200 other guys. And when you say it like that, it's ridiculous, but it's easy to get carried away in that bubble.
And social media that follows it around.
Yeah, very much so. And this isn't just a cycling problem, it's a problem. A lot of young people, period, struggle with this. That all of a sudden they rate themselves on how many likes they get and how many retweets and how many followers and so on. And it's I'm not saying social media doesn't have a place, but I think it's important just to keep that world in perspective.
Well, you are Olympic champion, so the pressure is on you again.
Yeah.
You're looking forward to the next. I mean, you're going back, obviously. You're having another.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
How much that must be though, when the only way is down.
You're right. I mean, when we went into Beijing, there was no doubt about it. I mean, I could have come away with a bronze medal and been like, yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, I'm happy with that. But of course, as soon as you get a gold and then you go to London, it's like home Olympics. People are expecting, and there's this new pressure to get a gold. But then again, with Rio and Sir Brad was in the team. It was anything. If you looked at it the wrong way, anything but the gold would have been a failure. Yeah. And once again,
you're thinking about it now, aren't you?
I am, yeah.
You must have to replace things.
It's just about how you think about it. You can choose to think, oh yeah, anything other than a gold will be a failure, and we're going to be judged by that. And of course, there'll be a small handful of people out there, and including, there's a part of my brain that thinks, wow, I just want a goal and only a gold will do because anything else is going to be on that trajectory. But it is sport, I've been, I wouldn't say lucky, but we've done incredibly well. British cycling's done incredibly well over the last 3 Olympics. It's unprecedented to get so many medals. And
Manx cyclists done particularly well, haven't they?
I don't know what this place does, but yeah, I mean...
There's a lot of hills, and a lot of exercise, and a lot of getting out there in whatever conditions. You've got to be dedicated, I think.
Motorsport and cycling, you've got an incredible ratio in terms of the population size, it's just unreal. I think you've just got to put a positive spin on it. If we can go off to get another Olympic medal, that would be incredible. If we get another Olympic gold medal, it is unheard of. It's literally, in team pursuit terms anyway, it's nothing that any one individual's done. So we are trying to do something pretty unique. So we can't lose sight of that.
And you're putting back here, which is what I like.
Yeah, we try and.
So if people want more information, should they go to the website, check it out?
Not that I know, to be honest. If you go on the Pro Noctis website,
they'll have some details.
Yeah, Pro Noctis. Have a Google for Pro Noctis, whatever the kids do, and they'll pull it up. Yeah.
I wish you well next time.
Cheers, thank you. Cheers, thanks.